Cascade Hoops Talk, bringing the world NAIA basketball one podcast at a time. Cascade Hoops Talk, this is Billy D. It's Tuesday, November 21st. Battle of the Beach was pretty hot yesterday. We're going to talk about that. We also have Lance Von Vogt. He's the head of athletics at Jessup University, so we're going to speak to him as well. So why don't we just kick off from the games tonight? I can get my machine going. Freed-Hardeman, they're number 8. They played Xavier, Louisiana. They beat them 77-60. So Freed-Hardeman now is 5-1. In this game, Gerardo Lane, he scored 20 points, and Quan Lax, 14 points, 9 assists. This was a big win for Freed-Hardeman, a good top 25 win. So tonight they're going to play Sagu, who fell to Florida College. We're going to talk about that game, but boy, they're going to come out hungry. Next up for Freed-Hardeman, is Sagu tonight. Sorry about that. Number 22, we just mentioned, they fell to Freed-Hardeman, so Xavier is 3-1 now, and then they'll play Warner tonight, continuing that battle of the beach. Florida College, they beat Sagu 85-84. They go to 7-3. Remember, they were wobbling a little bit, but they've really righted this ship. And I'll tell you what, let's watch this.
And it will be the intentional miss. Got his own board, tipped out for 3. Got it!
Watch how close they come to not getting this shot off. Look at this, it goes to zeros. So he missed the free throw on purpose. Watch it one more time. Bounced right out. Oh, that's pretty. You couldn't have drawn that up. Coach Teichman drew that up, said that's exactly what I wanted the boys to do. Worked out just perfectly. Hey, big win for Florida College. Congratulations to them. So in this game, that was Brian Bayonne. He hit that buzzer beater. He'll never forget about that shot. Deontay Martinez, 12 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. Great game. And then Jashavius Purdue, 14 points, 3 rebounds. And as I said, Florida College now, the Falcons are at 7-3, and then they'll play Loyola tonight. In the other action in the Battle at the Beach, we talked about Freed-Hardeman. Loyola, they beat Texas A&M, Texarkana, Tamut. They beat them 73-66. Lavelle Ziegler, he scored 28 points, 4 assists, and Amon Michaud, he had 12 points for Texas A&M, Texarkana. Also, we talked about Sagu and Florida College. Faulkner, this was a tight game until right down at the end. Faulkner made a little run, but they beat Warner. That was a good win for Faulkner, 78-71. Jonathan Garcia, he scored 20 points for Faulkner. J.C. Norris, 16 points, 10 rebounds for the double-double. So the other day we were able to catch up with Lance Von Vogt, the head of athletics at Jessup University. We wanted to ask him what was going on down in Rockland. Let's take a listen.
Billy D. Cascade Hoops Talk. Look who I found up here at Warner Pacific. Lance Von Vogt, athletic director, Jessup University. How's things going?
Well, fantastic. Had a great first half. Boys came ready to play and built a nice halftime lead, so looking to see what they do in the second half.
Yeah, I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting a 20-point Jessup lead at half. They're playing really well right now, aren't they?
Yeah, I think getting away from home and getting a chance to get on the road, be secluded with just the team, coach is finding his way and getting his feet on the ground, and they're starting to understand his message. Add Ty Artis to the mix, and the team's just going to get better and better.
You know, I do want to ask you about Jessup athletics, but you got to talk about the job Mark Darnell's doing. I think he's doing a great job there at Jessup.
I'm going to tell you what, you know, the way that guy works and how much he cares, it's a perfect recipe for success. He has the resources. He's got a great roster of guys that care about each other. I think that this team's going to be fantastic come late January, early February, and hopefully we earn our way into March, because that's when they can really do some damage.
I think it's just almost perfect timing coming to Portland this right before GSAC starts. Let the team gel a little bit.
Yeah, and Coach brought this to me right when he got the job. He had the opportunity to kind of build out some of the schedule that it wasn't done. And he said, hey, what do you think about this? This would be a great trip to kind of simulate a conference road trip. It'll be a chance for us to get used to staying in a hotel. And I said, yeah, let's do it. Two very good teams, Cascade teams that we haven't played in the 10 years that I was the coach. And he has an opportunity to come up and play two new Cascade teams, because I've always played Southern Oregon, Eastern Oregon, and Oregon Tech. Yeah. And so this was a great opportunity to check out some of the other teams in the Cascade.
Yeah, it's great to see you up here in Portland. Let's talk Jessup athletics. You got a lot of stuff going on. You're going to be moving to the NC2A. What's the name of the conference?
Pac West Conference.
The Pac West. Just tell us what's going on with Jessup athletics right now.
And it's been just what a journey, what a ride. We've been growing and getting stronger. And in that, the opportunity to move to the Pac West was the right move for us. We're excited. A lot of the schools that we went into the GSAC with originally have now moved on to the Pac West, and they're successful. Vanguard and Menlo are moving with us. Westmont just moved. Obviously, Biola, Concordia, Azusa, Point Loma, the list goes on. So it's really kind of the sister schools that we were in the NAIA together, and now we're joining them in the NCAA Division II.
Yeah, there's been quite a realignment in the GSAC and in the CalPAC there. CalPAC, right?
Yeah.
Boy, yeah, I really got that one down. But there's quite a realignment going on. But, your new role as athletic director, just when I follow, I'm trying to follow all the schools, but it just seems to be so much energy within Jessup athletics.
Well, I appreciate that. I've been blessed with the role, and it's been 9 years, actually, that I was doing both basketball coach and athletic director. Now I get to have a singular focus and really, really work on supporting all of our coaches, coaching our coaches, and providing them with the resources they need so that we can be national contenders across all of our sports. The NCAA move is requiring a lot from a compliance and a regulatory standpoint. And so now I have the ability to turn my attention to that. I am missing watching a little game film. I am missing the guys in practice, but all for a good purpose. And I really believe that this is where God's placed me.
So you're an emotional guy. You and I talked about that before. How hard is it to sit there on those sidelines?
Actually, it's not hard because it is entrusted to the right guy in Coach Darnell, right? Mark's doing an amazing job. Travis Timmons, who was my assistant the last couple of years, has stayed on staff. He's doing an amazing job. We added John Bauer here. And then my volunteer assistant, Mike Gervasoni, is with the team as well. So there's still a strong connection, and I see what they're doing and how hard they're working, and I couldn't be prouder.
Lance, I think you're doing a great job. The Warriors are doing pretty well here at halftime. We'll see if they can hang on.
Hope so.
Lance Von Vogt at Jessup Athletics. Thanks, Lance.
Thank you.
Hey, thanks again to Lance Von Vogt. Really appreciate him taking the time. That was over at Warner Pacific. Of course, they won that game on Friday night, and then Saturday they fell in really an emotional game over at Multnomah. But it was a really fun weekend. Thank you, Lance. So this week, as you know, is Thanksgiving. I know there's still a lot of basketball to be played over the next week, but I have some pretty heavy family commitments, probably drive 2,000 miles. Just you guys understand it. It's orders from headquarters. I'm not going to be doing the show for about a week, but we'll try to keep you caught up on Twitter when we can. I have no doubt in my mind that NAIA basketball will continue to move along without Billy D. But I want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy time with your family, and we'll be with you in a week. Don't forget, there's a lot of big games tonight. Before you have your turkey, you got to watch those. Hey, thank you very much. This is Billy D. Thank you very much for supporting our podcast. Please like and subscribe. Get out to your local NAIA school, because NAIA basketball is the best entertainment value in America.